Hiya, my name's Charlie and welcome to my channel, and today is a book haul. I know I said at the beginning of the year that I wasn't going to be, I was only going to be buying one book a month and only doing one library read a month. Well, that hasn't happened. Surprise, surprise. What can I say? When I feel sad and I feel rubbish, I find solace in books. So it's hardly a surprise that I have wanted to do that. So yeah. And I love my reading and I love my books. Some of these I've been gifted, so I'm going to go through those ones first. So yeah. Right. But oh, it's upside down! My lovely friend Dooley sent me The Dark Descent of Elizabeth Frankenstein by Kiersten White. I don't think she really enjoyed this one. I think that's why she passed it on to me. But either which way, I'm super grateful for it because I loved reading Frankenstein, and I know Frankenstein's actually one of Julie's favourite books. I'll leave Julie's channel link below, as I will everybody I mention. Julie from the Hungry Book one. I'm so excited to read this because Min from Minkabashi and Clint from Reads Readers love Kiersten White, so I can't wait to read this. Thank you, Julie. And the next one Julie gave me when I went down to see her was Donne from Selected Poems. I think I may have already shown this in my book haul with Julie. So if I did, I'm sorry, but I just wanted to show you guys because. But yeah, it's Donne is the poet, obviously, and it's a more classical poet. I don't really know much about it other than that. I haven't actually read this yet, even though I got it in November. I'm naughty, but I can't wait to get to it. So thank you, Julie. And then after Christmas, my lovely friend Kieran was trying to cheer me up and make me smile, and he sent me this poetry collection called Framed, and it's by a Maltese poet called Maria Grech Grenado. And I have read some of them, and it's so wonderful, and I haven't finished it yet because I've been trying to savour it because I don't want it to be over too soon. But at the beginning of the collection there's like a quote from Eleanor Roosevelt. It says, "A woman is like a tea bag. You can't tell how strong she is until you put her in hot water." And I just think that is a wonderful quote, and yeah, so I just know how much I'm going to love this, and I have been enjoying it so far. So thank you so much, Kieran from Kier Reads. I'll link his channel down below as well, as I will say for all of them. Then my lovely friend Kieran, not Kieran, that was Kieran. Then my lovely friend Clint sent me two books. He sent me How to Hang a Witch by Adriana Mother, and then the sequel to this, which is Haunting the Deep. Oh, I'll try and show you the cover without it making it glare. And these are based around a witch trials. And Clint's actually going to Salem soon, which I'm so excited for him. So Clint, I'm so excited for you that you're going to actual Salem. Because it says, Samantha Mother has just moved to Salem, Massachusetts, the site of the infamous witch trials. It should be enough for anyone to start over in the middle of high school. But when your great and a few more greats onto it, grandfather was the one putting the accused witches on trial, your family's reputation has a way of preceding you. So I can't wait to read this series. I'm actually going to read it, reading it for Spring into Read-athon, because this is the group read. I will link Melanie's channel down below, Completely Melanie. Clint and Completely Melanie are doing a readathon, and I'm so excited for it. I will be doing a TBR at some point soon, and yeah, so I can't wait to read this and then read this in the readathon. So yeah, so thank you very much, Clint. Then my husband, for Valentine's Day, instead of buying each other like roses and flowers and all romantic things like that, me and my husband buy each other books. And so this year he's bought me two books, which I'm so excited for. Sculpt Yourself by Savy, the lovely Savy, who I will link again down below. She's written this beautiful book, and I'm so excited to read this. I'm doing this buddy read with Nikki from I Read Past My Bedtime. I'll link her channel down below as well. And I think we'll be doing it, reading it in March, hopefully, or not long after that. And I can't wait for it. Also, another one is Book Love by Debbie Tung. I read the first one of the I'll put it a bit closer. I've also got by Debbie Tung, which is actually just behind me. I'll show you. I have also got The Quiet Girl in the Noisy Night, but this I'd already had this, and then my husband. This literally had just come out the 7th of February, I believe, and so he knew I wanted it because as soon as I read the back of this one, it says that this book was coming out, and this is just all about bookish love. I've already read this book. It's wonderful. It's so good. It's just a beautiful graphic novel, and it's just kind of like a comic book strip about a girl who just loves books, and it goes into all the reasons why she loves books. I will be putting this in my wrap up, so you'll hear more about it in that. But oh my gosh, I love her illustrations. This book is a perfect gift for any book lover. It's just so wonderful, and it's pocket sized, very small and lovely. So yeah, definitely one to check out. Right, I'm diving in. I will show you. This book isn't actually mine, but my sister recently has lent this to me, so I wanted to show it to you. It's called The Wedding Promise by Emma Hannigan. It's not really normally the kind of book that I like to read. I think it's kind of a soppy romance, which that's fine, because I told you I'm not all about book snobbery. I try and read a mixture of genres, and my sister wanted me to read it, so that is why I'm giving it a go. I will be doing a video of my sister scene, actually, a sibling video, so I will link that in the description below in the future for anyone in the future that, you know, timey-wimey stuff if you're watching in the future. So yeah, either which way, so that's that one. Right, here we go. I'm going to show you The Road by Cormac McCarthy. This is from the charity shop. I saw this on the shelves, and this is on my bookish poster. You guys know I talk about my bookish poster a lot. I am due to be doing an update at the end of March, so you'll expect a video this month for this. In March I will be doing a video for it. Yeah, either way, with my update. I promise you. And this is, I think it's like a father and son go on a journey. It says, a father and son walk alone through the burnt America, heading slowly for the coast. Nothing moves in the ravaged landscape. Nothing moves in the ravaged landscape, save the ash and on the wind. They have nothing but a pistol to defend themselves against the men who stalk the road, the clothes they are wearing, a cart of scavenged food, and each other. So this just sounds really, really good. Also, quite a few people talk about Cormac McCarthy, and his writing's quite famous. I can't wait to get to it. It's not actually that long a book. I think it's about 200 odd pages. Oh, it's like 290. But either which way, it should be a really, really good read. I'm excited for. Speaking of my bookish poster, The Kite Runner. This is on my bookish poster. On my shelves I've got 1,000 Splendid Suns, which I will be reading as well soon. This is on my poster, so this is like kind of a priority read. And again, I can't even say his name, can I? Khaled Hosseini is a famous writer, and I've heard nothing but brilliant praise from his works. Clint in particular, from Reads Readers, loves it, his writing, and I can't wait to read it. North and South by Elizabeth Gaskell. This was lots of the Victober hosts were talking about North and South being one of their favourite books. I can't wait to read it. Like, this is another one that's raved about a lot. It's actually a bit chunky. Ooh, it's like just over 500 pages, so yeah. Can't wait to read that. The Storied Life of AJ Fikry. I don't really know why I got this, but this is about a guy, I think it's a bookshop owner. Bookshop owners kind of grabbed me. I remember in quite a few years ago people used to talk about this book. I think it was last year or the year before, people were raving about this on BookTube. So, can't really go wrong with it. Yeah. I had to pick it up apparently. It's probably the only one that I really didn't need. Not that I really need any of these, but you know what I mean. Alright. This one, A Winter's Promise. This isn't my book. This is not my book, so this is for my son, but I wanted to include this because I've just picked this up recently for him. I think he will really enjoy it, and I want to read it as well. And this is one that's talked about on BookTube again quite recently. This is translated from the French, and it's kind of a magical themed, surreal like book. So like kind of like Harry Potter-esque vibes, magical realism kind of, yeah, dystopic kind of future. I don't know, but I'm going to read it once my son has read it. I will also tell you what he thinks, because obviously his opinion is valuable. Now, a non-fiction, Stacey Dooley, on the front line with Women Who Fight Back. This is such. I've watched a lot of Stacey Dooley. Stacey Dooley, for you guys that are outside the UK, I don't know how many people know about her. She's a journalist. I did talk about her in my favourites because she was on Strictly Come Dancing and stuff, which yeah, either which way. But I loved her before she went on that show. She's here, she does really hard-hitting journalism, and this book is basically covers that, about the women that she's spoken to, I guess. I haven't really read the blurb too much because I just want to dive right into it. But yeah, and it's non-fiction, and I can't wait to read it. Speaking to like women in war-torn countries and things, yeah. But yeah, can't wait. Right, time to breathe. The Essex Serpent. I wasn't going to pick this up. I literally just picked this up on the weekend. But it was £2, and it's like virtually, I don't even think it's been read. Like the quality of this book, like seriously, it's like been perfect condition. I don't even think it's been read. Like seriously, and it was on the shelves for £2, and I just could not get it, even though I didn't really need it. But and lots of people have raved about the Essex Serpent, and I haven't read it, so I don't really even know too much about it. And I can't wait to read it. I'm sure you all know about it because people talk about it a lot, but I can't even remember. So now we're going on to some sort of like mystery kind of things. I've got two Sherlock Holmes. I've got A Study in Scarlet, and I've got The Sign of Four. And these are both Sir Arthur Conan Doyle Sherlock Holmes books. And I can't wait to read them because you know how much I've been enjoying Sherlock Holmes recently and like kind of the mystery genre. So yeah. And speaking of the mystery genre, Wilkie Collins, The Moonstone. This was another one that was on the shelves. Lots of people talk about Wilkie Collins, and out of all of the Wilkie Collins books that I've heard people talk about, this is the one that I have most wanted and most excited to read. So that's why as soon as I saw it on the shelves in the charity shop, I had to pick it up. I had to. How big this is. It's like about 460 odd pages. Quite a manageable read. I can't wait to get to it. The last but not least, The Fingersmith by Sarah Waters. This does not match my other Sarah Waters covers, which kind of irks me. But, like bookish problems. But I really want to read the actual story inside because lots of people talk about this, and so hopefully I will enjoy it, even though I haven't read any of her works. I'm meant to be doing a buddy read with Sarah and Simone. I will link their channels down below to read The Night Watch with them. So we're due to read that in April, and also Kieran's reading it with us as well. So me, Simone and Kieran are due to read it. If anyone else, any of you guys want to read it with us, you're more than welcome. I will probably set up a Twitter chat about it soon. Either which way, so I can't wait to get to this one anyway. And hopefully if I really enjoy it, I will make sure I get the matching covers. So, hope you guys enjoyed this haul. Let me know if you've picked up any books recently, if you've broken any New Year's resolutions already, like I have. Guilty. And I hope you're having a good week wherever you are. I'm sending you lots of love. And yeah, take care. Bye.